Welcome to Finpod, your daily financial digest. I am Evan, and I'm glad you are joining me today. Finpod is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, your go-to platform for real-time trading signals from X and stock recommendations. Let us jump right into what is moving the markets today. ServiceNow is seeing some action. The company is getting a fresh look from analysts after Bank of America resumed coverage with a buy rating and a price target of $130. Analysts are highlighting how the company's deep workflow platform is perfectly positioned to leverage the rise of autonomous agents, helping it stay ahead of the curve in the software industry. DigitalOcean is also in focus as it continues to digest a strong recent quarter where it beat both earnings and revenue estimates, driven by massive demand in its AI-native cloud offerings. Despite some recent insider selling, sentiment remains constructive on its growth trajectory. TTM Technologies is seeing some volatility, which often happens when the broader semiconductor adjacent space shifts, though there is no major news driving the move today. Meanwhile, Advanced Micro Devices remains a top conversation piece. Citi just raised its price target to $460, citing the massive potential in the CPU market and surging demand for data center chips. Even with some recent insider profit-taking, the narrative remains heavily focused on the company's strong first-quarter earnings and its role in the AI infrastructure build-out. Finally, CrowdStrike is catching attention as KeyBank raised its price target to $700. The firm expects security spending to remain healthy, with the company's platform continuing to see strong adoption as businesses prioritize AI-driven threat detection. Taking a look at the broader market, U.S. futures are navigating a cautious start to the week. Investors are balancing the excitement around AI-driven earnings with lingering macro concerns. The market is keeping a close eye on global developments, particularly the ongoing uncertainty in the Middle East, which has kept energy markets jittery. Looking at the economic calendar, the focus is shifting toward upcoming data prints that will help the Fed gauge the path of inflation and employment. Consensus expectations are for steady, if not slightly cooling data, but any surprises here could definitely sway the indices as we head into the midweek sessions. In the AI economy, the landscape is moving at breakneck speed. Google is set to hold its major I/O keynote in just 48 hours, with everyone expecting big reveals around Gemini 4.0 and new hardware, including Android-based XR glasses. Meanwhile, Anthropic is reportedly closing in on a massive funding round that would push its valuation toward $900 billion. We are also seeing a clear trend in infrastructure, where enterprises are realizing that while everyone is piloting AI agents, scaling them is the new hurdle. Data management is becoming the primary bottleneck, and companies that can help businesses organize their unstructured data are seeing a surge in interest. Moving to stocks in focus, we have a few interesting stories. BIDU reported its first quarter earnings this morning, delivering a solid beat on both the top and bottom lines. The company's focus on AI cloud and its autonomous driving division, Apollo, is starting to show real operational leverage, which is a big win for investors who were worried about spending discipline. Also, RYAAY reported record annual profits today, highlighting strong passenger demand and a successful fuel hedging strategy, even as the company warns that Middle East tensions make the outlook for the new year a bit uncertain. Finally, Brady Corporation also reported this morning, beating estimates and raising its full-year guidance, driven by strong demand in its identification solutions business. To wrap things up, we have covered a lot of ground today, from the analyst upgrades powering ServiceNow and CrowdStrike to the AI-driven momentum at Advanced Micro Devices and the strong earnings from BIDU and RYAAY. It is a busy day for investors, so stay sharp. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if there is a specific stock or sector you want me to cover next time. For stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. Thanks for listening, and I will see you back here tomorrow.